Peace, everybody. So, I want to talk about abstinence and the importance of it and where I'm at with it. I have had a journey within my life, within my 20s, as I'm nearing a 30. I'm 29, so I'm almost 30, right? And I've had a journey within my 20s of prioritizing celibacy, or abstinence, but it hasn't been enough, right? And it hasn't been enough to this degree as to where I'm at now, where I'm like almost feeling repulsed by it. But that's more work that just is needing to be done, because there's no need to be repulsed as a whole, but there is a reason why I've been repulsed in general, because a lot of just trauma, right? So I'm making this because I really feel like, per the conversations I've been having with my girlfriends, that a lot of men are not, and also women, some women too, are just not going to continue to be reborn, because a lot of us are waking up to the fact that it's time to close these legs. It's time to close these legs, and maybe we should have listened to our mothers after all, when they're like, close your legs. You know, maybe that was an unconscious message from the great mother to really like close your legs for real. But like, who are you to tell a child that, when a child is not even thinking about opening them, right? But I do think it's funny, because it's like, that's an unconscious message. That is such an unconscious message from the mother to preserve your energy and to alchemize that energy, and also like really get to know yourself, get to know your energy. What is she about? What does she do? What's she like? What arouses you? You know, all the things, and not for the purpose of someone else's pleasure, but for the purpose of your own, and further exploring that. Because for myself, you know, I've gotten out of relationships recently, but I've been feeling her being awakened. And granted, I am ovulating, right? Pero este es diferente. Este es muy diferente in the way that it's not like, I don't know, it's just like I can feel the power coming back. A good sis of mine was mentioning that today, like, you know, your power's coming back. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I can feel it. I can feel her, like, my energy coming back to me. So that's why I've always, in my 20s, I've always prioritized, and not always, but I did my best to prioritize abstaining from sex, because once you realize that you've given too much energy away, and also what that energy is being turned into, it's like, okay, yeah, we need to go back to the drawing board, and we always have the power to do that. So taking your power back looks like a bunch of different ways in which you can do that, but one of the quickest ways I know, and my ancestors woke me up to, was to stop fucking that nigga. Or it's just stop giving your energy away, stop giving your Hunan energy away. So yeah, and I think it goes even deeper than that too. I think it can even go deeper as to like giving giving your attention to said man or men or a bunch of people, whatever the case may be. So, as I wave to him. So, yeah, I think it's worth exploring to prioritize your fucking self. Period. 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 Period.